Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Down low. Here's Heaney.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Wall. Pass to Jokic. And that's out of bounds. San Jose will retain possession. From deep, Jordan.
The underrated part of Kevin Durant's game, his length and timing affecting shots.
It's good from long range.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
To the inside. Back to Mutombo. Again, Los Angeles.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against the three ball.
And he's good on the three ball.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
You start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
First team foul.
Outside, Wall. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jokic a screen. Jordan. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Durant, no good. Wall looking for an opening. Jokic high post. Back to Wall. Over Simmons. Outside for Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall. Here's Los Angeles now. They've got a 13-2 run going. 80 can't hit. San Jose trails by 11. Jordan up top. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And it's San Jose with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Jokic a screen. Fires from the line. 11 seconds left in the first. And it's sent back by KD. Outside, Simmons. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The first one falls. And Simmons drops them both. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Los Angeles leads by 18. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Here's Gasol. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gasol's got his first points in this one. And here's Beasley. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Beasley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, White. Just 5 on the clock. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Butler. Still scoreless. Over Carter. Here's Gasol. And it's blocked.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Here's Markkanen. Driving the lane.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Heaton. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
White looking around. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
1:43 left to play here in the second quarter. Now here's Butler. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Beasley in the corner. It's stolen by Duncan. Fires for 3. And Michael Beasley good for 3. Beasley's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Los Angeles. Outside, White. Shoots the three. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Los Angeles leading by 19. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Markkanen laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Markkanen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a lights-out shooter. Focus from Lowry is great.
San Jose trails by 17. Pass to White. And Paul with the block. And he's able to get it back. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And that one is good by Beasley.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pippen with it. Nothing on the board. There's the drive. Off on the layup.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
There's the pick. Durant for three. Wall grabs the board. San Jose trails by 20. Pass to Pippen. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Pippen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for San Jose. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Los Angeles shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he sinks the second. San Jose trails by 18. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Then for three.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy.
Right side, Simmons. San Jose grabs the miss. Here's Wall. He has yet to score. Here's Jokic. Simmons pulls it in.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
San Jose trails by 18. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And that's a slam dunk from the big fundamental. You don't want to get in the way when he's throwing it down.
Outside for Simmons. Poked away. And oh, here we go. Wall, nobody back. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Mutombo sets a screen. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot. Mutombo's got 5 now.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Shot clock at 5. Lets the three fly. He's off on that one. Los Angeles leading by 17. Lets it go from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And here's Wall. Scoreless thus far. San Jose needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Los Angeles leading by 20. Now Ball. They set the pick. Gets it off. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have made it very tough.
18.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's Ball. Here's Eaton. That three off the mark. San Jose trails by 20. And Michael Beasley picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Markkanen. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Markkanen's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for San Jose. Pass to Eaton. The three. San Jose grabs the miss. Gasol inside, and it's good. 2 points.
Gasol doing a great job working down low in the phone booth and just finding enough room to get that one to go.
Here's Eaton. Here's the three. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Driving in. Pass to Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those games.
The shot's good from Eaton.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Got a hand on it. And stolen by Gasol. Markkanen in the corner. Lets it go with a three. Markkanen missing again. Los Angeles leading by 17. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
Give them credit. They worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Markkanen. Clock at 6. Outside Butler. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Los Angeles with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Los Angeles now. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the three ball is good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Outside, White. Pass to Markkanen. They need this. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Los Angeles leading by 22. .54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Simmons. And here's Giannis. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Mutombo misses. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for San Jose. Shoots. Connects. The jumper drops.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's Heaney. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They